My name is Alex Storr. I'm the chairman of the Disaster Reconstruction Authority based in the Bahamas. It's an organization that was created in the aftermath of Dorian to help with reconstruction efforts. We're here at the expo trying to find new technologies that may aid us in disaster mitigation and recovery. It's a very interesting expo and very happy to be here, and I think that we'll take away some ideas that will help us going on in the future.
Thank you, sir. And also, as we know, the Bahamas is the region which is highly affected by the hurricanes and different natural disaster strikes and floodings, right? So in your personal observations, do you see an increase in the number or intensity of natural disasters happening lately?
Well, Dorian was a real lesson learned. I think that was one of the most devastating hurricanes that we have ever experienced. Since Dorian, we have not had a hurricane that is as intense, but we're preparing for it because we have seen the signs. Especially this past summer was one of the hottest on record. We felt the increase in our water temperature, and so we know that this hurricane season, there's a potential that we may have another what we call a superstorm. And we always say it's not if, but it's not when, but if, because we know it's coming and we have to be prepared. One of the things that we are also experiencing is the tidal increases due to climate change. Our Prime Minister, Philip Davis, has been going around the world speaking about climate change and the increase in tides and the effect on small countries such as the Bahamas. Projections show that in the next 50 years, our borders will be very much changed. We are an archipelago made up of smaller islands, not one big landmass. And so even a rise of 1 foot can have a devastating effect on our population.
Yes, for sure. And what do you think? How important is it to spread this information worldwide, to let people know that there are some serious processes taking place right now on our planet? And what is the importance of actually raising awareness about the climate change issue?
It's an issue our Prime Minister has taken very seriously. Like I said, Philip Davis has been traveling the globe. He went to COP27, COP28, speaking about climate change and the devastating effect that it's having on smaller countries. And so we must get the message out there. We must be persistent. We can't let our guards down on this issue because it's going to change the world in the coming years.
That's for sure. And also, the point of unity. How important is it right now to unite the best minds of humanity, the scientists, the inventors, and the government as well, and just locally, local authorities, just people themselves? How important is it to bring everybody together to cope with this issue and to solve this problem and look for the solutions?
It's very important. We're all in this together. What affects one nation will have an effect on another. So it's not, we must be our brother's keeper. We can't think, well, they're an island, we're a big country with high mountains, it won't affect us. It will. Persons that are misplaced must find some place to go. And so we all must have an effort, share information, share resources, and share minds to solve this problem together.